God damn, these commentators are boring as shit. Like, you know, I was looking at the MLG Columbus for a little bit, and I was like, okay, what's up with this commentary? You know, they should be a little bit more up and going, you know, to make this shit more cracking. But it's crazy because a lot of people actually watch MLG Columbus. Like, holy fuck. I remember one time they had over about, like, what, 3 million viewers? I don't know if it was for the Columbus especially, but it was some type of CSGO tournament. My very first hit and run, oh my god, probably had to be one of the most horrible days of my life. Like, not even, it wasn't even that horrible, to be completely honest, but it just hurt me. It hurt me really fucking bad. Because if you guys don't know already, the type of car that I own a 2015 Mustang GT. If you guys don't follow or subscribe to my Crunchy TV channel, make sure you guys go check that shit out. I do show a bunch of vlogs, and I kind of show like my car and all that shit. And then, like, okay, pretty much it wasn't my fault. It really was not my fault. So peep game, everybody. There was one day, you know, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Okay, there was one day I decided to go to GameStop, you know, the typical day, you know, I was gonna go buy a game for the gaming channel. You know, I already know what's good, you know, because I'm all about the different games. I'm all about that variety, you feel me? So I go inside GameStop, I buy my game, I come outside, there's this dumbass lady, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Because every time I go to places and shit, I always park my car kind of far away, you know, just to be safe, because you just never know what types of shit could happen to your fucking car. What the fuck? I always park my car towards the end of the parking spots, and sometimes I even take two parking spots because, you know, I'm a fucking douchebag like that.
Douchebag status.
Obviously not because, you know, I want to be a douche, but because I'm really overprotective of my car, you know, like, so what the fuck is going, what? Yo, what's up with all these bots? I know a lot of the time, people are always telling me, don't play casual, don't play deathmatch, go with competitive. I do believe playing competitive. I won my very first match yesterday, but the thing about that is that I have to be really concentrated in that fucking game, you know? I can't really be commentating and, you know, be playing the fucking game actually all serious and shit, you know? It's just like that. Oh, damn, these bots are getting wrecked. It's fucking so funny. Everybody just loves to talk shit. They're like, dude, you get so wet off of killing bots. Like, bruh, I'm the shit. So I ended up parking my car all the way towards the end of the parking lot in GameStop, right? It's a little plaza. There's a lot of stores, all that shit. And you always know there's always going to be that dumbass driver that's going to either hit your fucking car, they're going to scratch your fucking car, whatever. So I go to GameStop, I buy my game, I come outside and I'm walking, and all of a sudden, for some reason, I have this feeling. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to kind of look at my car. So I'm walking towards my car. I see some dumbass lady. Oh my god, this lady literally, she opens her car so hard, like, whacks the fucking door of my car, and I'm like, oh, fuck no. What a bitch. That smack would have definitely left like a little fucking, you know, like a little dent or something. Would have scratched off the paint or something. Oh my god, I got so mad. I started walking. I started kind of jogging towards a fucking car. For some reason, I seen that. I just seen her whack. Like, you know, she literally got inside the car, opened the door so damn hard, like she was mad or something. Like, bitch, if something's up your fucking ass, if you're mad, if you're having a bad day, do not fucking damage other people's belongings. Like, you know, that fucking car's my baby, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? She gets in the car. Like, bro, obviously anybody would fucking do that. Like, shit, I'm not gonna lie. If I would have hit another car, I'd be like, you know what, deuces, I'm out. Because fuck that, I ain't paying for shit. But like, dude, she gets in the fucking car and she just dips the fuck out. And like, that right there just pissed me the fuck off because she seen me coming. She's like, she seen me. You know, I was like kind of jogging towards the fucking car. And I was like, and she knew. I was like, okay, she was like, okay, that's the guy. That's the Mustang owner or whatever. Like, fuck this asshole, you know. And like, she just fucking dips out. She gasses it out of the plaza, and I'm literally running for my life. Like, I'm literally running faster than Flash on some shit. Like, I'm dipping. Like, I'm in full fucking blast off jet mode. I'm sprinting so hard towards her fucking car. I got so lucky. Literally, I got to her car before she kind of went into the street, and I took a picture of her license plate. Obviously, I'm not gonna show it up, the license plate. And I was like, oh hell no, this bitch really dipped out on me. Like, she really got in her car, you know, and just dipped out. She didn't even stay, and I wasn't even gonna do anything. I was literally gonna be like, hey, you know, shoot me some money or some shit if you scratch my paint. You know, the paint, it's really not that expensive. It could be like, what, 15-20 bucks. But no, this bitch dips out on me like that, and I'm like, oh hell no. So I go back to my car, and I'm just like thinking, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be fucking horrible. I hate this so much. I'm just like, wow, dude, like literally. Literally, I'm like, fuck, man, my insurance, you know, my liability, like, that shit's around, like, 500, so, you know, yeah, I gotta, so pretty much how that works, I gotta pay 500, and then the insurance pays for the rest of the damage and shit, so I guess it's not too bad. 500's not that bad. I mean, actually, think about it, 500. That's pretty fucking bad. I go back to my car, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's not that bad. We got a little ass scratch, but that shit still hurt me, though. I was like, bruh, like, how the fuck are you gonna open the fucking door hella hard and just dip the fuck out? Like, bitch, what's up your fucking ass? Penis! I understand you wouldn't want to pay and all that shit, but like, come on, don't be damaging other people's cars. Like, what the fuck, bitch, you know? You got me fucked up. I called the insurance, I made a police report, all that shit, and guess what the cop says? He's like, dude, he kind of started giggling, and I was like, yo, what the fuck, bitch? Like, what's up? You know? Like, why the fuck you gotta be a dickhead about this shit? It's my whip, you know, this shit's been damaged, you know, I want justice, you know, what the fuck? And I guess I was making a big ass deal about it, because the cop was like, dude, literally, you're making a file report about the littlest thing ever. Like, I do understand you, like, somebody hit your car, but, you know, obviously it has to be a little bit more bigger, like, you know, more damage and shit. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, I'm like, fuck you, you know, you don't pay for this fucking car. Like, you know, that's some bullshit. Here's a picture of how the scratch looks. Yes, I know, Mattel is small, but shit, that shit hurts me. That shit really does hurt me, you know, deep inside. If you guys were to pay for this fucking car out of your own pocket money, out of your own YouTube money and shit like that, it hurts. The littlest things fucking hurt. End of story, everybody. If you guys ever have some type of problems like this, chase after the fucking car, take a picture of their license plate, report it to your insurance, and make a fucking police report. Who gives a shit if it literally is like the smallest scratch? Fuck them, because you just never know, you know. What if you could get some money? What if you could get like a whole brand new paint job off of that shit? You just never fucking know. Just take 2 to 3 parking spots. Fuck everybody else. And if you guys are one of those dumbasses that does not give a shit about other people's cars, then you guys be like, you know, opening the door hella hard, not even being careful and shit. Fuck you, because like, dude, I hate people like you guys. Like, okay, obviously not. I don't hate y'all, you know, because I know sometimes it's an accident. But if you guys be doing that shit on purpose, you know, like that bitch ass lady, she literally, I seen her. She literally opened that shit hard, and it whacked my car hella hard, and I was like, oh hell no, this bitch did not do that. Like, I cried, like, you know, I like deep inside I was like to kind of destroyed inside. I was like, oh hell no, fuck this bitch, you know, I want justice. So at the end of the day, it's been about, what, like 2 to 3 weeks since that happened. And I do have to say, nothing really has changed, you know what I mean? Like, my insurance was like, you know, that damage is just way too fucking small. Yeah, I know, I'm making a big ass fucking deal about it, but still, I'm telling y'all, that shit does fucking hurt. People are always telling me, why don't I hop into a competitive game mode and, you know, kind of make my commentaries? It's just because in competitive, obviously, if those kind of, what the fuck? Obviously, you know, those CSGO players that, you know, played the game already, have been, you know, in the game for a little bit, you know, you guys know competitive is fucking hard, you know, like, people are, that's what it's called, competitive, you know, people are out there to fucking play seriously and shit, you know. So right there, I'm just like super fucking quiet. I'm like, oh fuck, you know, I gotta be on my toes. I can't be talking about no goddamn story. So I'm probably gonna make a video about that, playing some competitive, but shit, hopefully I'm gonna do, maybe instead of like a story, maybe like a cool little montage about like maybe the funny moments, or like just the crazy ass kills that I got, you know. Other than that, everybody, this is my warm-up match, and so far so good. Oh shit, I always love just hopping into just a little game mode, or like a little match with a bunch of bots, just because it's such a good ass warm-up, you know. You kind of just awaken, you know, your CSGO skills and shit. It's pretty fucking good, you know, sometimes, because you need that shit. You need the warm-up. Anyways, everybody, thank you guys for watching. Like always, if y'all did enjoy this little mini story, I just kind of thought about it just because, you know, like I said, I want to make this channel a little bit more personalized, you know, talk about some stories, just little shit that's been happening throughout my life. And I have a shit ton of stories, but I'm starting off with little simple kind of boring-ish type, you know, stories to see how exactly this series does on the channel. But anyways, everybody, I'll see you guys in the next CSGO 2 video. CSGO 2, what the fuck? They should make a CSGO 2, definitely, though. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.